Hello, the Chris1995 here, and today I'll be showing you how to make an automatic machine gun for arrows. So first, I'll show you how the basic layout of it looks. So first, you have a clock, which you can see right here. Now I made this clock a little longer just because I was testing it out. That's basically what your clock is. Everything on the gray wool right here is the clock. Now over here, this is your output wire. The yellow is the output. And that goes all the way on this into the dispenser that is sitting right here. Now this dispenser is full of arrows, and the arrows will fire out and hit that target. Now this is the on switch that I built, the switch to turn it on and off so you don't have arrows randomly firing the whole time. So what you basically do is you come around and you just flip the switch to on. Let me see, the clock is frozen. Hold on, let me reset it. There we go, now it's gone. Alright, now that the clock is cycling, you can see how it works. So once it goes all the way through one full tick, once the clock makes it all the way back around, it goes into the output wire, which automatically fires the arrow. Now you can make this go a lot more faster. Just for this demonstration on this one, I decided to make it slower process so you can see. That's basically it. So I'll turn this one off, and now I'll show you every single element that goes into making one of these. So first you're going to need a clock, and then this is what a basic clock looks like. You got your redstone, you got a block with a redstone torch, then you got redstone repeaters, and it doesn't matter how many repeaters you want. It just depends on how long of a gap you want to fire each arrow. That's basically your clock. Let me reset it. Now you can see it cycle through. Just cycles through. And then this is your output wire right here. Get out of the way, pigs. This is your output wire. And then that output wire would go over into your dispenser. And this is what the dispenser setup looks like on over there. It's just basically the dispenser with the output wire coming in right behind it. And then this is how you make the switch. Hold on, I'm getting lag here. Alright, this is how you make a switch. So the switch is now on, which means that the piston is closed. So when the piston is closed, that allows current to flow through. Now when I turn it off, that applies power to the piston and moves that block to block that wire. And the way I make it so that it doesn't pop off that wire is that I made it dip down underneath that block. So see how it's not connecting to these two wires? That's because that block is in the way, blocking it. So if I turn it on, the block goes back, and then that wire that was down there joins up with these two, completing the circuit. And then that turns on the machine. And that's basically it. Just three simple parts to it. And these dispensers, you would put tons of arrows in them, or you could put stuff in them. Doesn't really matter what you could use it for. It doesn't have to be a gun. And this is a faster version that I've built. The tick is 3 ticks. It's only one repeater, but it's set to 3 ticks. So that's as fast as you can go. If you made it go any faster, it would just burn out the redstone torch, killing the clock. So you see the clock cycling through right here. And then that goes into the output, which I have it off right now, so that block is blocking it. And then your output connects to your dispenser, which is full of arrows. So if I come over here and I hit the switch to on, you'll see arrows flying out really fast. That's as fast as you can make them fly out. You can't make them any faster because you would just kill the clock. And they just bounce right off my screen. Well, yeah, that's basically all you need. Now I'll show you why you can't make it faster than 3 ticks. So over here, we have a clock that is set up to 3 ticks. Even though there's 3 repeaters, but each repeater is set to 1 tick, which makes 3 ticks. So now, if I were to hit this, and I were just to put a wire like that, you'll see it runs, and then it just dies. It's going too fast that it just burns out the torch. So if I were to fix it, Now let's do it to 1 tick. See, it just burns out. So you can't make it faster than 3 ticks, so just remember that. That's basically all you need to know. So I'll go through another overview of it. So first you build a clock, and then you're going to build an output wire from that clock that goes to a dispenser, which is located wherever you want it to. It could be as far as you need to. You don't have to have the clock next to it. And then you're... Hold on, I'm getting lag. Ugh. Alright, so then you switch. You put a lever right here. Put a lever right there, and then you make a wire going from there to a piston. This is a sticky piston, by the way. And you put it the piston, and then you put a block right there. It doesn't have to be like this colored wool. I just use the wool to help you see better and understand what's going on. So you have a block right there on the other side of that piston, and then that's going to be your on and off switch for the machine. And that's basically it. And voila, it's a machine gun of arrows. This has been the Kriz1995, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful.